Okay, just making some breakfast. I'm cooking up some halloumi with some bagels, and I think I may even put some fried eggs on that, which is gonna be good. This week's gonna be a little bit different, or well actually this whole month's gonna be a little bit different to usual, because big things are happening. Anyway, I've got no gym today because I'm in work in a bit, but just before I go, let's talk about the mattress topper thing. As previously mentioned though, I have basically had a really old mattress. It's something like 10 years old now and definitely needs replacing. However, I can't afford a full mattress just yet. So instead of buying that, I bought this thing here, which is a mattress topper, 3 inches I think. It's memory foam and it's going to be really good to add onto my bed. However, the girlfriend has kind of banned me from putting it on the bed currently, hence why it is here downstairs in the living room, because one, when you unpack these things, they smell a little bit weird, so I don't want my bedroom smelling of this thing, which just, yeah, it doesn't smell the best. And also, apparently I need to get some kind of cover or a blanket or something to put under this, so my old mattress with like the springs that are starting to come through does not damage this thing when I put it on. So hopefully we can go shopping tomorrow and pick up something to put on top of my old mattress, so then I can put this on top of my bed, hopefully. Anyway, my breakfast is almost done now. I don't want to burn it, so I'm going to go and finish that off in a second. However, I do want to just show you guys what I've been doing lately for my caffeine fix. Normally, I drink things like this, which is obviously a Monster, a white one specifically, because they're obviously the best flavour ones. But breaking shit. But instead of that, obviously I still have some in the fridge, but I'm trying to not drink all the chemicals and stuff instead. So I am drinking a lot more coffee. However, I want to try and avoid having milk and stuff in coffee because it's just adding calories and sugar and stuff to my diet, which I don't want to have in there all the time. So instead, I'm attempting to cold brew my own coffee, which you can currently see here. This thing here, which looks kind of disgusting currently because it's got loads of grounds in there and it's just been sitting in my fridge for like a day or so. But hopefully when I filter this out in a couple of minutes or so, it tastes good. I'm looking forward to trying it out. It might taste good, it might taste bad, who knows. So yeah, if you guys have ever had cold brew before, please let me know your opinion on it and if you like it or not, because this will be the first time that I've tried a homemade cold brew, which will probably end up tasting like crap, let's be honest. And yes, I know I could just make black coffee, but I'm not the biggest fan of just a plain black coffee because it has that kind of bitter, acidy kind of taste to it, and apparently cold brewing it gets rid of that taste, so hence why I'm doing this, and hopefully it'll taste nicer. So yeah, basically this has been sat in my fridge now for a day or so, around about 24 hours. I did it yesterday afternoon. So I should probably drain this. I've got grounds on my fingers. But I should probably drain this and actually test it out. It might taste good, it might taste bad, who knows. Wish me luck anyway. First things first though is I need some filters for my grounds, because how else am I going to get them out of liquid? So they're around here somewhere. These things, which are obviously just standard coffee filter papers. So I'm going to put those inside a sieve and then drain the water of the grounds, and hopefully I'll have a nice cold brew coffee. I need something to put it in. I'm obviously currently using this jug thing, which is one of the biggest ones I have. So instead of using this to drain it, because I can't because it's already inside this thing, so instead I'm going to have to use this thing instead, which is a, I forgot what it's called. What are these called? This is it's a 2-pint pitcher thing, which is a stein. It's a stein. So yeah, that's probably the biggest glass thing I have that I can put it in. Hopefully it works out anyway. Sieve needed. I don't know how I'm going to balance it on top of here. No. Sieve, filters, and then obviously time to drain this thing. Wish me luck. I'll need it. While this might take a while, I didn't realise it was this slow of a process. Come on, be faster! Okay, I'm just gonna let that drain and hope for the best. In the meantime though, while that finishes filtering, I'm gonna start and finish my breakfast because I'm starving. So here we have, obviously, some bagels. Bagels with halloumi with 2 fried eggs. Gonna be tasty, gonna be kinda healthy. Lots of protein though, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Okay, well that was hella tasty. I'm relatively full now, and I think that my coffee should actually be filtered 12 days later. Obviously, as you can see, that the filtering has finished now. I have took the liberty of already pouring myself a glass of it, and I think it is time for a taste test. Hopefully it's nice. No, it's actually pretty good, surprisingly. It is kind of corrected, it takes away the acidity and kind of the bitterness that coffee sometimes has. Yeah, I'm assuming this isn't exactly the most ideal way of making cold brew, and yeah, I don't exactly have the best equipment for doing it, but the way that I've made it is decent enough and I enjoy how it tastes, so I may actually include this more into my diet and include it as something I would drink a lot more of. Yeah, so I would highly recommend trying to make your own cold brew if you like coffee. Not everyone does, obviously. There goes a sight from my soul.